Putting a dip in your hip, a glide in your stride. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe, with shows throughout the week. Everything you want, everything you could need. From the paranormal to the supernatural, from the spiritual to the unknown, from emotions to comedy. You can find us at Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and so much more. This is RiftNation.Network, the RNN. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
Hi everybody, how you doing? Oh my god, it's like so awesome today. I just have had a really productive day. I just can't believe the day that I've actually had, which is pretty cool. So how is everybody doing out there today? I mean, it's just, to me, it's a pretty amazing day and pretty awesome things are actually happening. And I'm just sitting here trying to find my little thingies and everything else, and I can't seem to find them, but don't worry, I'll find them. I will find them. I get there. So how is everybody out there today? There we go. We'll say hello. Hello. Ah, what? No, don't blind. Okay, there we go. Hi. So, how you doing there, guys? How you doing? Okay, so we have hello Michelle, hello Jean, and hello Robert White. And for everybody else that is tuning in to the Bag of Nuts, yeah, the Bag of Nuts, because that's what this show is about. Because I'm plumb crazy and I love it. So we're gonna do a little bit of readings here today, and let's see. We're going to also do some other things. So, just have a little chat, a little conversation when we start the show. So we have Kelly Jean, and we have Michelle, and of course, Mr. Robert White in the house here today. So, yeah. So as you guys can see, for those that are over on Facebook, I'm kind of looking for a permanent co-host to co-host Bag of Nuts, and I would definitely prefer somebody who's goofy and silly and all other awesomeness. So because it's a lot of fun, and also be here and have the ability to be able to help individuals, but definitely looking for a medium or a psychic or tarot reader, card reader, astrology, whatever, for us to just get together, have some laughs, give you guys a little bit more goofy laughs, and not be so serious, and enjoying the Pixie Crew fun. I mean, I think it would be a lot of fun is what I think it would be. So yes, all you have to do is contact the Rift Nation Network and tell them that you are interested on co-hosting on interested in co-hosting on Bag of Nuts because, yeah, we're all a little crazy over here, don't you think? Don't you think we're all a little nuts here? I think being serious all the time is like totally boring. Totally boring. Oh, here we go. Let's move me up a little bit more. That's too close. Okay. Hi. Oh my God, that was too close. Yeah. So, yeah, because I think variety in some of the things that I do would be awesome. Yeah, it is. I would prefer somebody that would like to get on the animated character as well. Because that way both animated characters could do readings and it's more relaxing and a little bit of fun and a little bit of goofiness all at the same time. But we'll see who we come up with here. So, because it's not about me. It's little Miss Pixie Sue over here. It's not about me. It's about you guys. It's about helping you reach your awesome goals. It's what this show is about, with a little bit of laughter, because we all need that laughter. Don't you find that laughter soothes the soul? I think so. Yep. No. Yes. Oh my God, I'll tell you. Whew. So, I've discovered, and then I'll start the reads, that my dog is a thief. Okay? My dog, my poor little Otis, that you guys see on Fridays, because I pull him up every now and then, is a thief. I've never met a dog that can eat as much as he does, but I only feed him twice a day. Every now and then I'll give him a snack, okay? No problem, no big deal, right? So I'm taking the plates off the table. This was yesterday for supper. And I'm grabbing the plates, which of course have chicken bones. Chicken bones, right? Dogs, chicken bones, they love that. So I'm taking the plate off. And what does he do? He politely stands up, grabs a bone off the plate, and proceeds to start munching on it. It's like, dude, really? And he had just had supper. So I got to sit there, pull the bone away from him, put the garbage on top of the counter so it isn't going that again. I don't know. Mr. Otis. So, Mr. Odell, you will be getting some messages coming in from individuals. There's a couple of people I'm definitely, and you and I can both talk about that at another time, but I would really like to add someone else to this show on a permanent basis, and I'm looking for another reader is what I am looking for. Good evening, Nikki. I'm looking for another reader, somebody that would come on and do some readings. We can bounce off each other, have a good time, have a little fun. And it's definitely something that I am interested in. So send a message over to the RNN Network on Facebook, which is Rift Nation Network, or you can actually drop an email to riftnationnetwork@gmail.com, or best bet is to send a message over to Facebook. So, and let them know that you're asking about the Bag of Nuts show. So, and either Ed or I will get back to you, or probably both of us. So, yay, because that would make you a member of the Rift family. Hi. All right, shall we start the readings here? Let's start some readings, and then we'll do some chatting, and then we'll start some readings. But, oh my God, I so found, because like I get random numbers in my head, you guys know that. So I found 3 or 4 books that really have a lot of information on numerology. So it's like I do a little bit of numerology, but I still don't feel that I have enough information. So that is something that I will be getting into. I'll be doing a lot of research, a lot of readings, because a lot of information on that, because it's pretty cool. Because it can affect you every day. It can affect actually your life, your luck, and literally your name. I found this out by watching Joni and Keith's show when they did their promptu show on Saturday. I found that out. that even your name, when you use your name, if you use, say, if I use my first name and my last name, that has one energy effect. But if I use my first, middle, and last, the energy and everything is totally different. I didn't know that. So it's like, wow. And then when women get married and they change their name, then you have to do the astrology name chart all over again because it affects us. It's like, wow. Wow. Yeah, I'll tell you. So I Miss Jean Kelly pop in already today. I know she's here. She's checking us out back and forth because she's in a meeting today. But yes, Bag of Nuts is looking for a crazy permanent co-host. I used to do readings years ago, but I evolved past certain spirit associations. Ow! Hey, brother, how you doing? So yeah, no, I do a lot of the readings because sometimes it's like I channel a deck, I don't read it. I'll do runes, I'll do numerology. So there's a lot of different things that I do. I get more random numbers than spirit names in my head. So it would be awesome to see this number or, know an energy of an individual that's coming through and somebody could actually, give me the name or help out with that. So yeah, it's been a while. All right, so we're going to do Miss Jean Kelly right off the bat. Miss Jean Kelly. Yes, we are. So, and again, this is all about fun and about helping other individuals. It's not about me tooting my horn, somebody else tooting their horn. It's about me sitting here helping you guys with the information that I do get through spirit. And that's what it's about for me. And that's what I want to continue with. So I want somebody else in here that's going to understand that it's not about, I'm not trying to shine. I've got a pixie character here. It's not about me shining. It's about me helping you guys reach your potential through the information I receive from spirit. And that's what this show is about. So if you're out there and you want to become a member of the Rift Nation Network, you can contact literally Ed Odell, which is the owner of the network, or you can contact me and Ed as the producer of the network. Either way, you're probably going to end up talking to both of us because we want to make sure that this is a right fit, and I'm not going to jump on the first person that I find out. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, and it literally is about us helping as many people as I can, because that's what I'm about. But I also like being goofy and silly. I could see spirits all my life. I used to hate myself. My brother could too. He died in 2001, only recently found his spirit. Yeah, it really is. I've been seeing him since like 4.5. My best friend was a ghost, or should I say a spirit. So yeah, that's pretty interesting, that Steph, or a Stefan. And again, male, female, I don't care. I care more about the energy and making sure it's cooperative energy. We work together to help somebody, which is pretty awesome. All right, we're going to do Jean Kelly right off the bat here. All right, Miss Kelly Jean there. It's 8:14 in case you pop back in. 8:14 for Jean Kelly. First of all, right off the bat, we have the number 11. And 11 is a master number. I haven't gotten that far in numerology yet, but I will get there. So for some reason, 11 seems to be very important to you right now. They're also recommending you not taking any risks as far as, and I've read you for so long, do not take any risk right now. Make sure you do have something else to back you up before we jump the gun. But I do see I know that we had this conversation, so it's going to sound like I'm talking in circles. I do see that coming up for you as far as like the hospital type environment, as far as employment, you getting back into the healthcare field, which is going to benefit not only you, your energy and your spirit, but it's also going to benefit a lot of others around you. But I see you in an environment where it's easy for you to move from one position to another. So there's going to be a lot of a lot of cooperative type work and a lot of places for you to get back and advance and get into what it is that you really need to get into. So that's pretty awesome. And again, it's like your confidence level is going to come back when this opportunity arises, if you can understand that. So it seems to be, it's difficult to work a job that we're overqualified for. And that's why a lot of us will have that issue because I have certain degrees. So because I have certain degrees, if I go for a job at McDonald's, they qualify that one. I don't know. Question, answer. Money. Hello, Maxima. Hello. So we're going down the list is where we're going. And don't forget, guys, send the message over on Facebook or I don't know if YouTube messages. Good question. I don't know if we get YouTube messages, but definitely be talking to some people and see which one is actually the right fit. So it's going to be awesome. Hello, Miss Kendra Maynard. What you up to, girly girl? All right, we got Miss Caps. How you doing? We got Michelle Caps over here. You're next up on my hit list. Pixie Sue, Pixie Sue, Pixie Sue. I know, it's so weird. I wings. I wish I could fly though. I can make her fly, but I can't fly. Flying would be awesome. Don't you think flying would be awesome? Yeah. I think flying would be awesome. All right, we got Miss Michelle up here. So you're up next, honey. If you're available, I'll take a swig of coffee. Let me know you're here. Just say here. I call the names out as I run across them, and I try to help as many people as possible during the show. The show is an hour long. Yes. Oh my God. I have a lot of fun doing what I do. I can't wait to get through all this astrology stuff to be able to offer that to you guys as well, because that's going to be extremely helpful. All the research I'm doing so far. So, yay. Ooh, okay. All right. They want you to focus right now. So evidently there's a situation either arising or something you're in, and your vision is too wide. They need you to tunnel it. They keep showing me a tunnel. So they want your vision to be tunneled into that particular energy, that particular situation. Keep focusing on it. And you don't have to worry about getting overtired, because you're going to have that ability to be able to focus and refocus on what is coming on. You also have that energy level. You're going to be able to summon the extra energy. I'm seeing like roots of a tree in an earth. They're showing me the roots of a tree, which means that if you are running low on energy, literally ground yourself into the earth, which is really easy. Even in an apartment up on the 7th, 9th, 12th floor, just imagine your feet to roots of a tree. Keep potted plants in your house, but you will have that grounding energy around you. And they're saying this is something that's going to be on a constant, consistent type energy for you. But they're saying that a part of you is doubting your hopes, like something you're working on, something you've been working toward. It's like a part of you is saying, "No, I'm not sure if I could do that. I'm not sure if I." You know what? Go for it. Try, because if you don't try, you're only going to get upset with yourself later. You really are only going to get upset with yourself later if you don't at least try. What happens? Same thing. A toddler just gets up and walks. No, they get up, they fall, they get up, they fall, they get up, they fall. It's those that keep fighting to get up to learn. That's how they do it. They keep fighting. They keep fighting to get up, to get going, to do what we're doing. So this is going to be an awesome thing, an awesome situation, guys. So continue going forward on this. And yes, I am going to get to pretty much, I should have time for everybody that's already on the list already. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the follow button if you're over on the YouTube. Don't forget to follow. So, yep, I am definitely looking for somebody to do readings every Tuesday, have a little bit of fun, make this as light as possible, because it's about giving you insight and direction but also not overwhelming you at the same time. I don't want to overwhelm you. I want to give you as much or as much guidance as they're talking to me. Occasionally spirits do come through for those that are new. I have no control over that. When they want to come, they just come in. All right, we got Miss Nikki up next, and Stefan, if you are interested. Howie, you'll have to let me know if you want to read. So Miss Nikki Jacobs. Let's see what we got going on with Miss Nikki Jacobs. Yeesh. So it's a pretty cool time. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Hopefully you did understand and follow that. All right, we have the number 25 for you, which is, oh God, that would represent a 7. And off the top of my head, I can't remember what 7 means in numerology. But remember the 25 right now. They're talking about manifestation, manifesting what it is that you desire. And I know they're saying that sometimes our brain doesn't follow what it is that we're trying to do. I'm trying to think of how to put this. I'm talking in circles, but I know that you'll follow me. Sometimes we have like negative things happening around us. And unfortunately, we will focus on the negative things that are happening around us rather than manifesting our heart's desires or manifesting the energy that we truly want to come into us. And they're saying that kind of like blocks it and stops it a bit, if you can understand that. So there's like a little bit of a block or stop, and that's why things aren't progressing the way that they should. It's a very difficult thing to do, to try to keep that negativity away from you, especially in a work environment or in a large building. It's very difficult to do that. So try to refocus on something like that and try to let go as much of the negativity as you can. Try to keep the positivity around you. What did I find out? It was, another crystal that's really good. And I just found this out. I was doing research on it. It's, believe it or not, black amethyst is a very protective crystal. Helps keep negative energy, negative spirits, anything negative away from you. It's called black amethyst. It's like a combination crystal that's like on the border of the other amethyst, but it's black amethyst. It is a natural crystal. It's not heated or treated. So it's really kind of like weird. So I would definitely recommend something like that, honey. All right. So then we had, let's see. And again, I call the names out if you're here. I try to go by who's here first. Robert, if you would like a reading, you're more than welcome to. Howie, if you want one, let me know. Stefan, the one that's been doing spirit readings. Tungay, if you would like a reading, you're more than welcome. Brolick over on YouTube as well. You guys are all up next. Hey, Haley! What's up, Miss Haley? What you doing? You're welcome, hon. You got this. If you got any black amethyst, try to keep that with you at all times or around you. A geode would work better. That's going to absorb all that poop. All right, Brolick. There you go, honey. So we got Brolick. All the other names that I called, please feel free to let me know if you would like a read. I don't force anything on anybody. No, I don't. Well, maybe the Pixie I force, but hey, she's got shorts on. Ooh, okay. I'm not seeing that things are flowing exactly the way that you want. It's almost like the water energy is a little bit stagnant. So if you can get by a running river, has to be a running river. Step in the step in the running river. That's going to help expel some of the energy that you don't want to keep that away from you. So it's like the energy type level that's actually happening right now. Also, they're recommending meditation for you. And I don't know if you kept up with the meditation or it's something you just kind of like, forgot about. But literally, even if you're just sitting there for 2 minutes and focusing literally on your breath, it's called meditation, believe it or not. 22, another master number in astrology, keeps coming up for you. And that's letting go of what doesn't serve you. If it doesn't bring you joy, it doesn't bring you happiness, you need to learn to let it go. That includes our emotions, our thoughts, possessions, these things. You're bad with meditation. These things, thoughts, emotions. Our own mind sometimes can play tricks on us. You have to learn to let things go. And sometimes that's very difficult to do. But if it's not bringing you joy, not bringing you happiness, okay, it's not a minor child and it ain't paying you rent in your head, kick it out. Literally, it's not worth it. I'm going to show you right now how to do an easy meditation. It's very simple. Okay, hopefully you're not driving. All you got to do is close your eyes. And then I want you to focus on your breath. I want you to breathe in and breathe out. And when you do, I want you to find out, does your chest go in and out, or do you go up and down when you breathe? That's all you focus on. That's all you're thinking about. That one thing. You're bringing your thoughts in to that one thing. How do I breathe? Up, down, or is my natural breath in, out with the stomach? And what that'll do is it'll quiet yourself because you're thinking about that one thing. How am I breathing? Do I breathe? Does my stomach go in and out? Does my chest go in and out? Do my shoulders go up and down? That's one thing. Even if you're doing it for like a minute, just focus on it for a minute. That's meditating. That's you meditating. And it's a good place to start because it gives your mind something else to actually think about. So hopefully you can understand that. So let's see who else we had here. I called a few other names, but I'm not seeing, I guess, Stefan. I guess, is it, all right, Stefan, if you're here, you have to let me know. Robert, if you want one, just let me know. Let's see. We also have Max May over on YouTube, and then Kendra Maynard. So we have Max Ma, and then we have Kendra Maynard. So Max Ma over on YouTube, you are up, and I'm going to take a swig of coffee. And don't forget, guys, meditation doesn't have to be complex or complicated. It can be simple. How do I breathe? I mean, am I fast breathing? Am I slow breathing? Am my shoulders going up and down? Is my stomach going in and out? Can I physically feel my body relax if I'm focusing just on my breath? Am I relaxing? Am I more tense? Are my muscles real tense? It's like, relax it. Does it change the way that I breathe? Focusing on that one thing at a time would be awesome. Okay, Max Ma. Over on YouTube. You next. Okay. Honey, I can hear you giggling all the way over here. Oh my God, he's funny. All right, Haley, I will get to you too, honey. All right, so let me know if you guys are here. Sometimes the energy is easier for me to connect with if I actually do see the name, because I will focus on the energy in the room. I do work more off energy than anything else. Yeah, Haley, I haven't seen your mom on the show or Sheila on the show in a while. So, all right, so what do we got? All right, Maxma over on YouTube. You are up. If you would like a reading, please say hi. Kendra is here. Okay, we'll do Kendra. Miss Kendra Maynard. We'll do you. Max is here too. Okay, we're going to do Kendra. And that. Oh, you love hearing me and you laugh. Okay, alive and kicking. Awesome. Well, I'm not kicking anybody at the moment, but I am alive. Well, I don't really kick anymore. My mother used to kick her. Instead of slapping my kids in the ass when they were younger, she would literally lift her foot and kick them in the butt. So, yeah. All right. So we'll do Kendra because she popped in first, and that's the energy I'm putting in right now. Then we're going to go to Maxima right after that, okay? So stay right here, guys, all right? So we're having a little bit of differences. Your yin and yang is slightly off. There's an imbalance in it. So instead of the peanut butter and jelly, you're having the oil and water effect happening. And again, I'm saying this has something to do with emotions and family and things that are happening. Even though part of your family life is very tranquil, other parts of it are very misconstrued. 16 is the number, 16. I don't know why. 16 and 41. Those are very important numbers for you right now. So we do have that sense of belonging and that balance as far as that. But again, this has to be a family you don't physically live with, because there's an off balance with the energy of them right now. So things aren't going, thank you. Things are not going as smoothly as they normally would. It's like something's up, but it's like you can't really pinpoint what the up is. So there's a mixture of energy, and the energy is definitely off a balance right now. Okay. Somebody in this room has a lot of energy, and I love it. So we do have that going on. But what they're recommending right now is you have like an area, whether it's an area in your house or an area around you, where you go to what I like to call the proverbial battery recharge. With me, I like to go to the ocean and just leave all the stuff there at the ocean in the salt water, because I have salt water next to me, and just allow it to like cleanse the air, to cleanse me, to get rid of it, to let it go. That's my place to go. Some people like ponds, trees. So go to that place that you get that battery recharge. It's going to give you that extra boost of energy that you do need, because you do so much. You do so much is what you do. And that's going to give you a little bit better of an understanding of things. 3, too, for some reason. Kendra, you have a 3. I don't know why. You got a random lot of numbers there. Sooner or later, I'll figure out what they all mean. Just go with it. It's easier. All right, Maxima, you are up next. Hopefully, Miss Kendra, you understood that. So we have, hey, Phoenix, what's up, my girl? All right, so we have Maxima up next. And then I will go back up and see who else is on the list. I know Haley's here. And the other names that I called, they might have popped out of the room for a minute. Hey, everybody's got to go wee-wee. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know. All right. You have a lot of moon energy around you right now. The big number that is very predominant in your life right now is a 50. In astrology, that would be a 5. You're welcome, honey. It's the number 50. If 50 means something to you, that's the number you wanna hold in. But it's almost like the spiritual part of you isn't reaching as high as you have. So what I'm being told is the moon energy is extremely, extremely chaotic at the moment. So it's like changing emotional aspects of things and the way that we look at things, okay? And full moons are good to get rid of anything that doesn't serve us. And this is a full moon, not a new, is what they're talking about. So they're saying to get rid of things that don't serve you anymore and let them go, because they're talking about your self-worth and your self-esteem at the moment. They're saying that you like to hide the fact that sometimes you don't feel as confident as you used to. And that happens, and that happens to us. We allow our own thoughts a lot of times to have that ability to control how we feel about ourselves. So a lot of us will judge ourselves more harshly than the way anybody else could actually judge us. They're recommending you increase your spiritual energy. The connection is slightly off. Working on your crown chakra, make sure all your chakras are actually balanced, working with particular crystals that'll help heighten your level of awareness. Meditation is good. Yoga is good. All of these things are extraordinarily good for you, that are going to help bring that connection back, because it's that spirituality or spiritual part of yourself. And again, I'm not talking religion in any way, shape, or form. I'm talking spiritually, you, what enlightens you, what brings you that alignment. That is what they want you to focus on right now. 50 seems to be an extremely, extremely important number for you. So get that balance, get that back up, let go of what doesn't serve you. Then you're going to be on like a precipice, but not a fork. And again, okay, so you're standing, and again, nobody can see my hands, and I'm still using my hands. I can't help it. All right, so it's almost like there's a left, a right, but you can also go straight. So they're saying right now you get a choice. You can stay just the way you are, or you can choose to go left or right. but they're saying that the choice is yours. For some reason, somebody said you would understand that. So hopefully that helps. So happy birthday to Miss Phoenix. Everybody say happy birthday to Miss Phoenix over on YouTube. Yep. 16 again and never been kissed. No? Hopefully you understood that. And that helps you out. If you have any questions, you can just let me know. But that's what it is they were showing me here. So who do we have up here next? We have blah, blah, blah. We have Miss Haley Lima. And let's see, Haley Lima, and then we'll do Phoenix. So Miss Haley Lima, I know she's cleaning the table right now. So, but hey, Destiny Marie. You're welcome, honey. Namaste. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got going on over here. We've got, and sooner or later, I will have a permanent co-host, is what I'm looking for. Somebody that kind of fits the unusualness. That's me. I'm very strange, so I don't know if we can find somebody that's cool and strange, but helpful and sweet at the same time. I don't know. All right, so maybe I'm not sweet all the time. All right, Miss Haley Lima. Got you. Got shoes. I don't know. All right. You will have an individual around you that is extremely loyal, is always there by your side. No matter what happens, this particular person will always tell you straight up how it is. But no matter whether they feel that you're wrong or right, they were always going to have your back. And I want you to understand that. That number is 33. And again, that's another master number. I haven't gotten that far in the books yet, so I don't quite understand what that means. You also have the number 44, which means you're not giving yourself enough relaxation time. It's like, thank you. Good scenario. I got a good scenario for you here. It's like going camping, okay? But you're going camping to relax, but yet you still have to watch the kids. You still have to make sure that they shower. You still have to get them to bed on time, and you still have to cook supper. That's not really a vacation. Do you see what I'm saying? So what they're saying is they're recommending that you have some you time, just you, alone, by yourself, no one else. Do something for yourself. I don't care what it is, pedicure, manicure, pottery class, fishing, hunting, whatever it is that you enjoy, do that. Okay, take that time for yourself, because they're saying that you need that. You don't get enough of that. You might go places and do things, but you need that alone time with yourself is what they're recommending for you right now. They are seeing that choices are a little off balance at the moment, but you do have a very powerful earth energy coming with you, which means that you will have a lot more energy to get done things that you want to get done. Like right now, you're listening to a show and cleaning the dishes off the table. I mean, you're multitasking. So these are the things that you want to continue to look at, continue to bring yourself forward. I am seeing that you are very focused to reach a particular direction. So continue working on that direction of what you want to get to. Whether it's, and again, it's something related to finances. So it could be work or it could be an investment. So take the focus, do your research, and things are actually going to benefit you and come back positive to you in the long run. So this is going to be a really awesome situation and awesome time coming back for you. So take your time with that. All right. So I know we had another one be for Haley. We had Destiny. Yes, Destiny. Why do I feel like my phone is talking to me? No. Okay. All right. We got Destiny Marie. Miss Phoenix, did I read you yet, my dear? I don't know if I did or I didn't. Did I give you your birthday read? The Phoenix. Did you get your birthday read? I don't know, Miss Destiny Marie, if you are here. And Miss Phoenix, I would love to know if you got your birthday read. Yes. All right, so we're going to do Destiny Marie. I've read her for a while, so I know her energy. But I'd love to do Phoenix's birthday read. So I don't know if she's busy today, but I will definitely do a nice birthday read for her. So it's going to be a lot of fun, lot of fun. All right, Miss Destiny Marie, they're talking about your spiritual energy and honesty. So what they're actually recommending for you right now, and again, I love when they do this to me. They, in the middle of doing something, they make me grab something else. Isn't that awesome? All right, so you have the number 7. 7's a very powerful number for you right now. And 8, thank you. 26, thank you. Not exactly sure what these numbers actually mean. You're welcome, honey. But you do have a lot of strong spiritual energy coming in. So if you've been working on doing something as far as readings or helping people or spiritual energy and knowledge or knowing, clairvoyancy, clairaudience, there's a lot of things that are actually happening that are coming into you, which is pretty cool. All right. So, all right. Destiny, are you going back to school? I'm seeing books. I'm seeing a lot of books. Hey, Velma, how you doing? I'm seeing a lot of books right now. A lot of books. And again, yes, everything is very well. Thank you. I'm seeing a lot of books coming in towards you. So if you've been thinking about going back to school or even taking a course on something that is artistic for you, they want you to do it, okay? Because I'm seeing extreme amounts of artistic energy willing to come out of you. And again, being artistic doesn't mean you have to create a masterpiece painting. It doesn't mean that. It just means that you have this something in you that actually needs to come out, right? Is there artistic poets or artistic people that create DIY crafts? They're artistic. Even if you have an idea about how to put a video together, that's your artistic ability. These things need to come out in you. They're saying it's very important right now that you get this going. But also they want you to refocus a bit on your meditation. Meditation. So you need to focus a little bit on that. And that was for Miss Destiny Marie. All right, I see Velma. Who else is in here that has not had a reading as of yet? I know Miss Phoenix probably has not, but I want to save her for the last one. So right now we're going to do Velma. And then I am going to do a little bit of a wider spread for the Phoenix because it is her birthday. So she can have her little birthday spread. So let's see what we got going on here, Mr. Velma. All right, let's see. Okay. They're saying that your spiritual energy is really good. Messages are actually coming in. I'm not sure if they're coming in through dreams or awake, but it's like sometimes it comes through as Pictionary, like people are throwing images at us in situations and things like that. Getting 7 and 8 are very important. You're not feeling as invisible as you once were. You used to feel extremely invisible, not wanted, not around. It's almost like you weren't there, including in your work type environment. So those were things that are, oh, that's a little too close. Those are things that were coming. So what we're talking about right now is they're saying that you still need to stick to your individuality. Who is uniquely you? Okay, so stick with the unique part of you and who you are as an individual. Still do the meditations, get into the meditations if it's something that you stop. It helps that mind quiet, helps bring out that lovely creative energy in yourself. Okay, they want you to bring that all around, but they're also saying there's movement coming for you. So if you are moving jobs or locations, I'm seeing movement, not going stagnant. I'm seeing things that are actually going to start flowing in a more positive direction. It's going to go pretty awesome for you. Okay, so hopefully you understand that, Mr. Velma. All right, so now I want to pull out my deck I haven't pulled out for a while. If you want to read, please let me know. This one is definitely get back on track with that, honey, because you have a very strong spiritual connection, but you're not allowing it to come through. All right. So we have Miss Phoenix over here. It's Miss Phoenix's birthday, and the time is 8:44 Eastern time. So we're going to do Miss Phoenix now. If anybody else would like a reading, please let me know. Okay. All right. So Miss Phoenix. My goodness, we have a lot of things going on here right now. I'm not seeing anything new coming towards you as far as a new beginning. What I'm seeing is there's a lot of energy that will be transferring and working towards what it is that you're doing. It's just kind of altering the way that you do it, if you can understand that. It's like if you were online, you'll be in a shop. If you were in a shop, you'll be online. That's the easiest way to actually explain that. I do see a higher sense of spiritual energy coming in towards you. We have the number 7 coming in towards you, the number 47 and 41 also. So, and again, you have all of this lovely energy coming in towards you. There's like visions and energy. Again, are you a reader of some kind? I'm getting a lot of visional energy, like clairvoyant, clairaudio, clairsentencing. There is something that's actually happening there that's coming in towards you. And again, I'm seeing movement. You're heading in the right direction, if that makes sense, honey. Okay, there's a certain direction that you're heading into, and it's definitely very right and positive for you. So that's a good thing. You literally have a choice. You have a choice. You could go left, right, up, down, forward, backwards. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get to that direction that you want to go to. It's just which road you take is going to depend on how long it's going to take you to get there. The only thing that they want you to look out for is make sure that you pay attention, is what they're saying. I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about. Hold on a second. They're saying pay attention to the small things that are around you. Almost like something somebody's going to say is going to spark an idea in you. That's the easiest way to put it. Somebody's going to say something and it's going to give you that, yes, okay, now I know what I need to do. And sometimes it has absolutely nothing to do with what you've been trying to rearrange or figure out. And it's just that particular energy that's coming in towards you. That's pretty good. All right. So if there's anybody in this room that has not had a reading, please feel free to let me know. Don't forget, guys, follow the RNN, the Rift Nation Network, every chance you get. It's a very amazing place to be. We are a family. We stick by each other, and we're always there to help one another. And it's an awesome place to be. And also, guys, don't forget, I am looking for a permanent co-host. I would prefer, and again, I will be talking to as many people as to come over and see who's going to be an awesome fit for the show, because I really I enjoy the seriousness of helping you, but also like the laughter as well. So I don't know, my strange pixie character, I can't help it. What are you gonna do? So yeah, the pixie's pretty cool. So if you have not had a reading as of yet, please feel free to let me know. And for those celebrating, Ostra, happy Ostra for you. Celtics do not celebrate Ostra. We celebrate different than the Ostra. We don't celebrate the equinox. We celebrate the major holidays. So it's slightly different for Celt versus a pagan. So happy Ostra to those out there that are celebrating Ostra today. But it's not something that I myself do have this tendency to focus on. Yeah. So who do we still have in this room? And don't forget, we're going to be talking on Friday, going to be talking a little bit about past lives. And again, I'll just provide some information. Marcy's the one that's going to be doing a lot of the past life work. That's not my forte. I am not good at it. I have no idea how to do that. So Marcy and I will be doing the thing. We'll be doing that on Friday. So yay. Yes, we are. It's going to be an awesome time. And let's see. Also, what else do we have going on? Okay, so we have tomorrow, we do have What's Going Down, and that is in the afternoon, Friday night, Speaking of Light. And again, we have a schedule out. It's the monthly shows, which are I Am Very Good, Mr. Jimmy Johnson. I would be happy to give you a reading in 1 minute. Let's see, we also have Paranormal Outlaws is once a month. Then we have the Orion Effect, which is weekly. And then we have on Monday nights, which is, let's see, Monday nights is The Otter's Den and Mystery Behind the Scenes. Tuesday, the first Tuesday of every month is Mystery and no, Mystic Mayhem. Thank you. And then Bag of Nuts weekly every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So we have a lot of good shows. So we had Mr. Jimmy Johnson just pop in here. And we have 10 minutes left, so I do have time. I have time. I know. My goofy pixie character, I'll tell you. I got to do a cartoon thing with her. Yeah, so I want to change up the show a bit is what I want to do. All right, Jimmy, I'm seeing a little bit of stagnation coming in towards you. They're saying that your mind, thank you, your mind is too scattered. You're trying to focus on too many things at the same time. You need to pull your energy back in and learn to focus on one particular thing at a time, which is very difficult. But you do have a master number around you, which is 11. Haven't gotten that far in the chapter. Can't tell you what it means. But um, the master number is 11, and again, that we're talking about numerology. But sometimes the ones will have a tendency to bring up a slight complication. And again, say if your energy is pretty much all over the place, you could develop a cold. Why are you getting the cold? That's easy because you're having too much going out and not enough coming in. So they want you to refocus yourself and bring that back in. Unfortunately, directional issues, there's literally only one direction for you to take right now. Number 49 is another one with you. You do have a very strong fire energy, fire essence to you right now, which is really very awesome. So what they want you to do is to bring that fire up. If you can't get around a fire pit, definitely light a candle next to you. It's the same way to get the energy. Do not allow the fire energy to burn out of control, but definitely pull that fire energy to you. It's going to help you refocus a particular situation that you're getting into. Do not take any type of risks right now. Okay, don't. And take the time. They're saying thank you. I don't know why, but they're saying to take the time to understand all point of views or all situations before you make an informed judgment. So I guess they need you to take that step back and do that. But I do see a very strong confidence level around you, which is pretty awesome. And again, I wasn't sure what it is that you were asking about or asking for your direction. But you do have some issues. They're saying the confidence is good, but your self esteem is slightly off. And again, I know I talk a lot about personal issues and other particular type of issues, but there seems to be a slight downside. No, you are an extremely confident individual, but there are certain things about yourself you don't like. And that's what the issue is. And again, we're all like that. Some of us, it could be something as simple as like, oh my God, I don't like my ears. It could be anything, but it bothers us as individuals. So let's see. I pulled this card out for you, and it's talking about your soul action. Okay, the thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reason why you think and don't belong you can't do it yourself. You have to remember you can do everything yourself. Okay, you will get there. Everything that you've been looking for, everything that you've been searching for, you're going to get there. You need to allow yourself that time. It's actually time for your soul to chant. which means your soul to sing. Some people do it with music, some people do it with instruments, but find a way for your soul and your spirit to actually sing through elemental energy, which is earth, air, fire, water, music, sound. I mean, anything that can help you out in that aspect. Okay. So, and again, okay, close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and then ask for what you truly desire. Because sometimes the universe doesn't know what it is we're trying to ask them. They don't understand what it is we're trying to do. If you can understand that. Hopefully that helped you out.
Yes.
So hopefully that helped you out there. All right. So I think that is going to be it for tonight. Don't forget, guys, to tune in to the Rift Nation Network every chance you get. It's an awesome place to be. Like, subscribe, and follow. You can always contact us through email. You're welcome, honey. I'm glad I could help. You can always contact through email at the riftnationnetwork@gmail.com. Or you can send us a message over on Facebook on the Rift Nation Network as well. Don't forget to hit the bell notifications over on YouTube so you know every time the Rift goes live. Because it's an awesome place to be. It really is. There's numerous amounts of shows that help so many different people. And there's guests, there's fun times, there's laughter, there's a lot of really awesome things coming into it. So everybody. So take that time to give yourself that time to enjoy something, enjoy a show, enjoy being different. How many people see a pixie giving readings? Huh? Yeah. So how many people see a pixie? Not many. Why did I do it? Because it's different. That's me. And everybody that knows me knows that I like being different. I don't like being ordinary. But I do think that this particular show needs a co-host. So don't forget, send those messages out. And again, send me the message and I will contact you guys, or Mr. Odell will be contacting as well, and we'll figure out who is the right fit for this particular show and the energy that I'm trying to bring to it to help you guys as much as possible through some little psychic gifts for an hour. So all I can say to you is don't forget, like, subscribe, and follow. And peace, guys. Peace out. And I will see you, or Sue will see you on Friday.